Can I start with your name here?
My name's Nathan Bragg.
Nathan Bragg. I like the last name, the
Yeah.
bragging
Yeah, I
rights.
like to brag a lot. I'm from Maple Ridge, British Columbia. It's a town about 45 minutes away from Vancouver.
But why Carleton?
The first of which was the program that I'm in. I'm in the journalism program, which is one of the best programs in the country, and I really look forward to applying to this program ever since I was in about 10th grade. The second reason, and a really big reason that isn't an issue for a lot of other students, was accessibility. Carleton is the most accessible university in Canada, and I knew that by coming here I'd have everything I needed in order to be successful.
Do you mind if I ask this? Were your parents disabled, or are they just...
No. My condition is not genetic in any way, but I didn't have an accident. It's a congenital neurological disorder, which there's no real known cause for it. But I was born at 27 weeks, so I was born in April instead of July. The condition I have is called cerebral palsy, and it's the spastic diplegia form, which means that it affects my legs more than it does my arms, but it also affects my arms. I was in an incubator for quite some time. I'm not sure exactly how long.
So what's your daily life like? How's it you're getting around to classes, or using the bathroom, or anything like that?
Day-to-day life is pretty good. I mean, obviously I'm a little slower doing certain things than other people. So say I have a class that starts at 11:30. Most people can afford to get up at 11 and still shower and still get everything ready. For me to get to a class that starts at 11:30, I've got to get myself up at around 10 or 10:30 if I want to have a shower and breakfast. So I've had about 15 or 16 surgeries now. I'm a person as well, and I do a lot of stuff. I play sports, I work hard in school, I generally did well in school. And I always knew that I had no other option really than going to university, because I'm not stupid. I know I can't exactly do manual labor.
Yeah.
You're not going to see me in a construction yard anytime soon.
Yeah. When you see people that's running around or jumping, or where they're while people are partying while you're sitting in chair, do you ever get that feeling? It's I really want to stand up. Does it ever get to you? It's why is life like this?
Well, I'd say probably between the ages of 10 to 15, I was very angry, because that was about the same time where people start to notice people's differences. It's where bullies start to come out. It's where different things start to get said, and it was a frustrating time. I got to meet a lot of wonderful people that were in similar situations as myself, who showed me all these things I could do and gave me an outlet. So whenever I got mad or I got frustrated, I'd just hop in my other chair, go for a push, go shoot a basketball, go just push it out until I felt like I was happy again. And now that I'm older, I've kind of learned to accept that, because everybody has their differences and everybody's got their own little problems. It's just some are more visible than others.
Yeah, that's true.
The one thing I wish I could do is, I'd love to play soccer. My parents are British. I've loved Manchester United ever since I was a little kid.
Okay.
If you were to invent a cure, say tomorrow, for cerebral palsy, I wouldn't take it, because it's not an issue.
Who's your source of inspiration? Do you look up to anyone
That's
inspired you, like Rick Hansen or something?
Well, not really Rick Hansen. My source of inspiration is actually my parents, because of all the things that they've done for me and all the things that they continue to do now. And my parents are foster parents, so I live with a bunch of other younger little kids that don't really have anywhere proper to go, and my parents look after them and make sure that they feel loved and looked after, and never turn people away, and they've always just taught me to have a positive outlook on life. I mean, since probably the age of 2, I was in any sort of form of therapy they could find, and they made sure that I'd have the best life possible. So they're my inspiration, because I want to be like them when I'm older and just be able to help other people and be as selfless as they are every day. Okay. And that's the one thing that I have been missing while I've been in Carleton, is missing my family. As much as I wanted to move out on my own, a phone call is different than actually seeing them in person.
What's your most memorable moment up until now? In your life, there's something what was amazing happened that absolutely inspired you, makes you not forget?
That's a lot of my memories. I'd have to say it was my experience last year at the 2011 Canada Games in Halifax. I got to play on Team BC, and our team didn't do too well, but that was a great experience, because it was a multi-sport event. The games were exciting, they were intense, and my family was there to see it, and I just got to experience that with all these people, and it was a wonderful experience to be able to represent my province and something at such a large scale. And
I want to cap this off by asking you, so what's your message out there too for other people that's unfortunate like you? Like, what's your, what's your motto?
I wouldn't say that they're unfortunate or unlucky or anything. It's just they got dealt something a little bit different. I don't know many disabled people at this point in my life that consider themselves unfortunate. Like everybody has their good and their bad days, obviously, but the message I want to get out is just like you can do anything you put your mind to if you really want to, and if you just keep a positive attitude and have a smile on your face and learn how to laugh a little bit, that's probably the best medicine. Laughter has been important in my life. I've always learned to joke about my condition and joke about different things because